music colleges across China, there's been an explosion of young people learning to play instruments. But one instrument, more than any other, has seized people's imagination, bringing the sound of European classical music to China.
Today, up to 40 million people are learning the piano, with many taking inspiration from a new generation of star young soloists. And leading the way is a former child prodigy who at just 23 years old is making huge waves in the classical music world. And we're going to meet him right now.
His name is Nyo. Born in Xiamen, he's already well on his way to becoming a global star. I'm catching up with him as he prepares for a solo recital at the Shanghai Concert Hall.
You started playing at a young age, and your father was a piano teacher, right?
Yes.
So how did you start playing?
One day when I was 3 years old, I climbed onto the piano bench and then played through. That's why my father thought maybe I have some talent.
Yes.
So he thought maybe, he can train me to play the piano.
Yes.
Few years after that, I made my debut recital when I was 6 years old.
Yes. So when you were small, were you already drawn to certain pieces, certain composers?
At that time, I think my heart felt most close and most natural to Mozart. The Mozart Piano Sonata in C major. That's the piece that I played in my very first recital. And now that after I have experienced so much, I'm going back to play this very simple sonata.
Yes.
It's kind of like returning.
Because you started out so young, people called you a prodigy straight away.
I wasn't aware that I was being called a prodigy until maybe when I was 12. Because my parents locked all the newspaper articles in a drawer.
Yes.
That suddenly I found out one day.
Oh.